Gary in Brisbane, Australia. He writes to me and he says, do you ever get, for want of a better word, frustrated? Me? I'm sorry. Do you ever get frustrated that most people will never get to hear music the way you do? I know I'm hearing stuff on my modest system that others who are listening to MP3 or streamed music will never hear, and it does frustrate me. I know you can manufacture some of the best equipment money can buy, but even the Sprout sold on Amazon Australia retails for $2,200 Australian, which for many is a cost limitation against hearing better sound. Oh goodness, yes. $1,500 US for what? Well, no, Sprout isn't that expensive, is it? I don't think so. Anyway, whatever it is, it ain't cheap. I think it's like $700-800 here in the States. And most people would never consider spending that kind of money to get sound. Not when you can buy a little MP3 player, because most people don't care. Look, I used to get frustrated about it, and I would jump up and down and go, we're going to change the world. And then, you know, as you get older, you start realizing, actually the world doesn't want to get changed. There are tons of people out there that will never own and never want to own a home theater. I have a home theater. I love my home theater. We don't have air conditioning in our house. And it's been pretty hot here recently, 95, 96 degrees. And the upper part, we have a 2-level home. And the upper part gets pretty dang warm, but the lower part stays nice and cool. And that's where our home theater is. And Terry and I, after dinner on the patio, on the deck, you know, we'll barbecue some stuff. Wait a minute. Ain't he a vegetarian? He's barbecuing that tofu. Yep, that's us. So after we barbecue our tofu up there on the deck, we'll go downstairs into the cool of the lower floor and turn on a movie, and it's a great home theater experience. What was gosh, we've been watching Agatha Christie movies, and the latest one with Charles Laughton, and God, what a great film. I think it was Witness for the Prosecution. That was it. And Marlene Dietrich. If you want to watch a good black and white movie, and if you're crazy like we are, go watch that one. I think we had to buy it it was free on Amazon Prime. But anyway, yes, he's getting off into the weeds. What a great film. It's one of those where I'm going to let it rest because I want to watch it again. But how many people are actually going to do that or care about that? There's a very small number of people who care about how things sound in audio, and I think it's always going to be like that. And so I've gone from being sort of frustrated with it to realizing the world doesn't always want the same thing, which is probably a good thing, to feeling kind of special, to feeling like this is kind of cool. There's a whole group of us, like kind of like a secret society out there. And we all know, we wink at each other, we go to shows, we see each other, we all get it. Because we've all heard something that 99.999% of the world's 7 billion people will never experience. How cool is that? I mean, I estimate there's probably 100 to 150,000 audiophiles throughout the world. That's just a guess. Out of 7 billion people, I don't even know what that percentage is, but it's pretty small. And how cool. We have this little exclusive club where we get it, we love it, and we share it with anybody interested. And I think that is awesome. So no, not now. I don't get frustrated anymore. I think it's kind of cool. So there you go. All right. Thanks for the question. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.